Good morning. Just to rub it in for the English app, I've got 4 days off. 4 days. So it's going to be a morning show for me, which isn't really normal, but we'll see. Speed stripes. I've got some samples given to me by Woz. Cheers for that. I'm using number 9, and if I'm honest with you, there's no label for number 9. But having a good sniff, it's like lavender and mint. It's not Martin Lacandra, because Martin Lacandra is different. It's a hardish, it's quite soft, but it's very, very nice. So I'm going to put some of this in the bottom of my shaving bowl while I'm talking today, and a bit of water to start blooming this up. I hope everyone's doing alright. I was there in London yesterday, putting a crane up on the Thames estuary. Literally I could see the Greenwich Observatory from where I was. It wasn't particularly high, but there's more of a risk factor involved because it was actually right at the end of a jetty. Normally we have a fixing angle that sits in a good big block of concrete, and I mean a big block of concrete. Not this one, it was just drilled through the jetty and bolted to it, so we shall see if it stands up. Right, I had a nice hot shower. The bush has been in soap. And one of the lads said he had a problem laving with this. Mine, for the benefit, it just normally stays a little bit damp, not massive. If I have it over wet, kind of it ruins it. And I did it with the Lavandotto Panna Crema the other day, so. Some soaps react different, you see. So I had a tub of Soap Commander, but it wasn't my scent profile. But I never had a problem with giving it a good lather. It was very, very easy to do. I always find sometimes it's best to start out dryish, damp, and add water as you go. I think if you add water as you go, you can kind of build the consistency of the lather, the richness, the creaminess of it. It's really easy to do, it's not. So just take your time. When lathering it's not a rush game, don't rush it. I think you're going to get it down in one night, because it doesn't. It takes a little bit of time and a little bit of practice to work out how different soaps react. Done. No. Lovely. And there's plenty still in the bowl. It just takes a little bit of time, that's all you need. It's taken me what, about 3 minutes into this video to get a decent consistency of lather that I use. So it sounds really funny. When you're starting to use, give it a little bit of a circular motion and going up and down, because I find it lifts the hairs a bit better. Sort of Simpsons say to do. It doesn't feel right because you normally do good circles, but it does work. Oh, the lavender in this. 2 seconds. I took the lid off. No, it's not Panna Crema, but it's strong. In a minute. Yeah, it's very strong. Really, really nice. Right, so the hardware for today is going to be DRN, the Crown and Sword. This is the big one. This is the one that Andy Drummond did the video on me about for me, about giving the nose a good squash over how to get in. So I really like the way of this razor, and the ivory scales, well, mock ivory scales, just stunning. I don't know if you can see with the depth of the video that the pins are just stunning. and it's just a beautiful, beautiful razor. It really is. So she's been stropped, ready for pass number 1. Just the camera, because I am actually using the camera to I'm absolutely exhausted after the 17-hour shift yesterday. I drove into the back of somebody's car this morning, just tops my week off really. No damage to either car, but you know what people are like. And I've got to admit that this razor is, I know he doesn't like compliments, but he honed it freaking well. So it is an achievement, Mr. Drummond. Honestly, it's fantastic. So really cuts well. Does, lovely, absolutely smashing. 2 seconds. So I dropped me towel. I have a towel that I wipe the soap on, so I don't have to keep dipping it in the sink and running hot water. Smashing. Right, let's take Andy's tip. We'll move the nose out of the way. And it does work. It does work. It's a cracking little tip, that. So, not today. Kids running in bathrooms. Straight razor in hand. I'm glad it wasn't on my nose because I'd have jumped then. She wanted to come in and say hello, but not today. Right, that is my first pass done. And if I'm honest with you, there's plenty left in the bowl. My face is quite dry, it's not, but in all fairness, I'll give it a swill over and we'll have a feel. Right, there's no post-shave from this. It's more, for me, it's more of a soap. I have that feeling from soap that it kind of dries my face out. It's not a bad thing, I'm getting used to it. In fact, I actually quite like it when it's like that sometimes. Right. And I'm getting a hint of mint as well with this. Quite cool, a bit of menthol there as well, because it's cooling my face down as I'm using it. So. Right. Okay. Pass number 2. Cracking, absolutely cracking. Okay. For the 2 passes that I've done, Tunnel Vickers, I'm chuffed a bit of that. That's near enough as baby but smooth as I've got with this razor. So this beautiful shape. I'm happy with that. So I'm not going to close it up, I need to clean it. Right. So feel wise, a good shave that, really. Very nice. It'd be wrong then, but that thing just demolishes hair, it just cuts through it like butter. The soap was fantastic. The whole setup was really, really well. So cold swill off, and then to top it off, I woke up to a couple of nice messages, and I think to be honest with you, the forums are gaining kind of a good bit of credibility. Now everybody being really top blokes. I had a nice few emails and chats last night with like Warren and Stuart, and to be honest with you, spot on really. And I'm more funny, you know, I fell over yesterday while holding a tagline putting the bag jib up for a crane, and my arse is killing me. Alright, I'm going to finish off with Fayers. This stuff is just unbelievable. So, as you can hear, I've got my niece over as well. So, but yeah, no, spot on that shade. I'm well chuffed for that. Oh, love this stuff. Absolutely love it. I am a lavender man, so anything with lavender makes me happy. So, but yeah, this number 9, I don't know what it is, but it's a bloody good soap. I'm going to tag for it, and to be honest with you, I put a little dollop in the bottom of the bowl and I didn't even use it, and I've still got enough there to go for another pass if needs be. So, yep, that is my first shave of the weekend. So, alright, have a good weekend, chaps. I'll be seeing a couple of you later on, the likes of Jim, Gus, and hopefully Andy Drummond. So, have a good day, all the best.